Okay, somebody asked me what the difference in black, mixed, and white is to me. Somebody asked me basically, well, they kind of accused me of thinking that there was just black and white or something of that nature, because I was saying Abby De La Rosa is, black looking to me. And a lot of other people who are like brown complected, black people to me are black looking, I know she's mixed. What I'm saying is they have a black phenotype. And as you can see here, I'm showing people who are brown Africans, okay? Similar complexion to her, similar features to her in many cases. So to me, that's what looking black is. Yes, there are darker skinned black people, but there are lighter skinned black people too. And that's got nothing to do with mixture. Just trying to talk about how Nicki Minaj and people like that are not full black people, or they don't look like full black people. And I'm like, no, to me, they do, I think we brought up Cynthia G. Yes, I consider Cynthia G to look black, but I mean on the lighter end of black, just like many of these women. Now, when we talk about the preference of some self-hating, dark-skinned black man, yes, of course, many of the people I'm posting who are black would be the preference still. You can still be the preference and not be mixed at all, okay? So, I mean, that's just a silly talk, okay? That's just dark skins who just don't like themselves, okay? That's what that is about. That's got nothing to do with race. It's got to do with some issues that their families didn't instill in them being happy with being dark-skinned, basically. Point is, I just wanted to point out, no, I do believe that there is such a thing as a phenotype for black people, phenotype mixed people, and a phenotype for white people. This is the phenotype for black people, and I did include some people who were mixed race. Maybe like one, I know, and maybe another one. Now, here is the phenotype I would consider mixed race people to have, that have a phenotype that isn't white and it isn't black. It's right in between. This is a mixed phenotype. Therefore, they look like mixed people. Now, with that in mind, there are black people who look like this. And there are white people who even look like this. And I will get into that in the next video. That's the whole thing about the accusation of blackfishing, mixed fishing, and whatever else. It's because people can also have this look and not actually be mixed. And people will think that they're fake. They're not fake. That's just how they are. You have to understand, a mixed person is a combination of other people's features. So if other people have something in common with them, well, it originated with those other races. Not taking anything away from mixed people. I'm just saying that's just the reality of the situation. So if you see features from a mixed person on a monoracial person, well, you know where it came from. So this, to me, though, phenotypically, is a phenotype that, it doesn't really look like a white person. You would not put these people as white. You would not put these people as black. You would just think, you wouldn't know really what their race was. You might think it's a combination of a combination of 2 or 3, maybe 4 races, basically. And in many cases, they are triracial. Some are quadracial. So, to me, that's my perception on mixed race looking. Someone was saying that I didn't believe in it. No, it's not that. It's just that the people that you're talking about to me look like black people. They don't look like this. They look like black people. Therefore, to me, I consider them black looking. I know that they might be genetically mixed. They could be genetically white. and still look like mixed people. You know what I mean? You could be genetically black and look like mixed people. But, yeah, that's just my perception on that. Then also, I wanted to add in what I think phenotypically looks white. So I added some photos of some white people, basically white women, very beautiful, blondes and brunettes. I tried to add a variety of different phenotypes for white people, the fair-skinned and the light-skinned, the medium-skinned and the dark-skinned, and also the brunettes and the blondes and so forth, even different nose shapes, And, I just wanted to show, obviously, the mixed people that I pointed out that have the mixed phenotype do not look like these white people. They don't look like those black people. They don't look like those African people, those people who have no mixture at all in them. They look right in between. That's what in between means. It doesn't mean looking like a lighter version of another black person, because there's always other black people who are a lighter version without being mixed. So that's why when people try to include like the light-skinned black person look, that's not a mixed look, that's an African look. As I showed you before, you see that there are plenty of light-skinned black people. So then when some mixed person has that phenotype, they have a black phenotype, not a mixed phenotype. A light-skinned black phenotype is not a mixed phenotype. And that's all I'm trying to point out in this video. So that's all I have to say. Thanks for watching, and bye.